pineapple chopped up into fairly coarse chunks. I'm going to just take some brown sugar, and I never really measure this out, but I just kind of sprinkle some over the top of it, just kind of generally cover it. It's probably, I don't know, a little better than a quarter cup, third of a cup probably. Then I'll take some just chopped up pecans, and then I'll just kind of cover that up with it. Cover up the brown sugar. There we go. And then over that we'll just drizzle out just a little bit of this molasses. And I don't really measure that, but I would suspect that I'm going to put, somewhere in the neighborhood of about 2 tablespoons. You don't have to even use the molasses or the honey, but I kind of just like that it gives it kind of just that extra little. And put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. In the coconut and the raisins that's been soaking overnight in the rum and the cream de cocoa. Like I said, this is an optional thing. If you're not into the texture of coconut, some people are, some aren't. Okay, there's the filling ready for the pie shell. Just to make sure the pie crust doesn't really burn on the bottom, I'm going to just put in just a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of this pan, and then I'll just spread it all around. And what I'm going to use for the pie crust are these preformed, they come rolled up little pie crust from, I don't know, Pillsbury makes them, and I'm just going to unroll these. If you let them sit out of the refrigerator for just a little while, it's a lot easier to work with them. And then I'll go ahead and just lay that down in the bottom of the pie pan. And then the same thing for the top. Now the top we're going to coat with just a little bit of butter, melted butter. I melted a half a stick of butter, and I'm going to pour most of this over our mix for our pie filling, but I'm going to leave just a little bit so that I can use it to just kind of brush over the top of the pie crust. Need to pinch the edges together. Now we'll just score it with our fork. This, you can either cut some little diagonal slashes in it. Okay, at the last minute before I popped it in the oven, I decided to sprinkle just a little bit of cinnamon. Okay, there's the pie out of the oven. It's cooled, and highly recommend serving it with a little bit of vanilla ice cream. Anyway, hope you enjoy the recipe, and good luck with your pie making adventure.